If you're struggling with what to get mom this year for Mother's Day, go DIY. A decoupage frame can be creative and meaningful, and Amy Latta is back to help us get crafty for Mother's Day this morning. Amy, good morning, and good to see you as always from your home studio there. This is a great idea here, this decoupaged frame that we're talking about. Let's get started and explain to us what we're going to be needing for this project.
I'd love to. So, when you're thinking of the perfect gift to give mom, speaking as a mom, one of the things that I love most is photos of my family, pictures of my boys, especially the one who doesn't like to get in pictures. And so, those are really personal treasures. And it's even more meaningful if we make the frame instead of just purchasing one. So, to make these frames, the first thing you need is an unfinished wood frame. Some of these I got at a craft store, some of these I ordered on Amazon. So, any size or shape of unfinished wood frame will do. Then you're going to want scrapbook paper. And the scrapbook paper, again, you can find at the craft store or online and choose your favorite. So it can be something that goes with your decor or mom's decor, or it could be your mom's favorite color. I made one for my mom here with her and Noah, her grandson, and I used teal because that's how her house is colored. So I wanted it to match. So you just choose whatever you think that person is going to want, scrapbook paper wise. And then you're also going to need some decoupage formula. So I like to use Mod Podge, and it comes in all different formulas. So you can choose if you want a finish that's glossy, matte, even sparkle. They have some that has glitter in it, which I know is your favorite, Brett, but it's all trapped in the glue. So it's okay. It doesn't make a mess. But whatever formula you like best, and a paintbrush.
Yeah, you're right. You know me too well. We've done too many glittery segments together. But really, I mean, that's not a lot of material. So far, pretty simple. Now, walk us through making it. Where do we start with this?
So the first thing that you need to do is measure these little edges on your frame. And you want to make sure that you know how long and how wide they are. And then you're going to cut your scrapbook paper into 4 pieces that are going to fit exactly onto that wood frame. The other thing that I did is, instead of overlapping the rectangles, which you can do, but I didn't want it to be extra thick in the corners. So what I did was I actually followed the way that the wood worked here, how it has that little diagonal seam, and I cut my paper so that it had those diagonal edges as well. Then all you're going to do is paint a thin layer of Mod Podge onto the wood, and you're going to press your paper on top and let that dry. Now, when you're doing this with any kind of decoupage formula, the pro tip is that less is more. It's so tempting to be like, I really want it to stick, so I'm going to glop it on there. But what happens then is that your paper will bubble, and it might even get soft and rip. And we don't want any of that on our gift for mom. So what you want is just a really thin, even layer. And then we're going to stick this on here, let it dry. And then when all 4 sides are on and dry, we do one final layer of Mod Podge on top to seal it. And then let that dry, and it's time to pop the picture in. But remember, less is more. We just want the littlest coat. It will do its job, I promise. And that will keep our paper nice and flat and looking the way that you want it to.
Good advice. Less is more. Always good in decoupage and in life. And then you can
Very
personalize
true.
it with your photo. So very easy, very simple. Now, we're going to have more from you, Amy, coming up, so we want you to stick around. But remind us of your website again.
Of course, it's amylattacreations.com. You can see a full tutorial for this project, as well as the other one that we'll be doing, and lots of other spring projects and things for mom.
Sounds good. And again, we'll check in with you here a little bit later in the show. Thanks so much.